Okay, the next thing you need to ask, are they financially stable and financially intelligent? Because ain't nothing worse than somebody sitting around the house while you go to work doing nothing.
Playing video games.
Playing freaking video games and drinking. You don't have to be rich to be financially literate, but you do have to be making money.
Right.
Okay? Do you save? Okay? Do you put your money in retirement?
Yes.
You know, that sort of thing.
Yes. And for women, if you're the ones asking that question, it may come across as though you're like, he may think you like a gold digger or something, but no, what you're doing is you're trying to find out how this person deals with money. What's their relationship to money?
Yes.
You know, how they feel about money. Are they a person that blows it in the strip club?
Yeah.
You know, are they a person that saves? Like you said, do they invest? Or, you know, are they trying to re-up? You know, whatever. You need to know whatever it is they're trying to do.
Child, and if they get mad about it, you know they ain't got none.
Right. Because you're not being intrusive. You're just wanting to know.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Absolutely.
I got a good one for you. One question you should ask is, are they expecting you to be in a traditional role? Right? How do they feel about sharing the responsibilities? Because, again, from the guy's perspective, a lot of guys do not like when a woman is in this new woke mode where they want to share the responsibilities instead of shouldering all of them, right?
Yeah.
So you got to ask, how do you feel about shared responsibilities?
Yeah. Traditional roles are getting less and less nowadays because more women are also working and more women are getting that money, okay? And a lot of women are not going to want to come home and do everything in the house and then deal with the children and then have sex with you. Because by the end of the day of having to also work, by the end of the day of having to also work and clean up everything in the house and make sure the kids are taken care of, she wants to go straight to bed. Okay? And y'all, you want them, get this and that. You better pick up a broom. You also want to ask what stands out most from your past. Because if it is a traumatic situation, you need to find out if they have gotten some help to deal with it. Trauma in guys show up different than trauma in women. Okay? Trauma in guys show up a lot of time as acting out in anger. Trauma for women a lot of times is internalizing, then behaving in a way that shows their insecurity, like being clingy, like not having opinions, like taking people's word for things as opposed to questioning things, right? The trauma shows up different in different people. You want to see what has stood out the most for them in their lives and talk about, and if it's traumatic, talk about if they've gotten help for it.
Yeah, and I think if the person is willing to open up to you and tell you that, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
That's a really good sign because that means that they're trusting you. You know, they're sharing their past with you. And like she said, if it was traumatic, then you got to dig a little deep into that because you want to know if it's going to rear its head in your relationship.
Absolutely. Yeah, also asking people a lot of questions, you kind of know where their head is at too. So when things pop up in your relationship or they told you they did things one way or you see it being done another way, you know that they lied just to get on your good side, and you need to run and run fast.
A good question to ask them is, what do you regret? You know, what are some of the things that you wish you would have done, you know, in the past that you know, think about now? You know, is it something that having to do with your family? Telling a loved one that you love them, you didn't, and they passed. You know, is it a job opportunity? Is it someone that they were in a relationship with? Do they regret leaving them? You know,
they ain't gonna tell you that, though, child. They ain't gonna tell you that.
They ain't gonna tell you that one?
They ain't gonna tell you that one.
I missed out on this, girl.
You'll be like, man, what you doing here? You need to get on scooting down to find her.
Exactly.
Okay. Ask a person before you get serious with them, what are they grateful for? If they have a hard time coming up with something to be grateful for, you know full well they ain't gonna be grateful for you.
Yeah, that's a key one because people should be grateful, right?
Yeah.
You expect someone to be grateful for things in their life.
Yeah.
If they can't come up with one thing to be grateful for,
right,
that's a red flag.
Or if they coming up with something superficial,
yes,
to be grateful for.
Yeah.
So that a lot of times their happiness or excitement is going to depend on something surface level as opposed to something deep.